Hey my super beautiful lovely souls, it's Lizzie the Lightworker here. So today guys, I'm working on a Taurus and Aquarius twin flame union video, and we're going to do Taurus divine male and an Aquarius divine female. Okay, I haven't yet covered this. And if you guys are wondering, I like to do these in the season. We're in Taurus season, so that's why you're going to see a lot of Taurus videos. I like to focus around Taurus. But you know, if you're a divine female or a divine male and you want to see something else or something with Taurus, or you want to see me reverse this, just comment in, okay? I'd be glad to try to get those done as quickly as possible. So what I'm going to do, if you guys have been watching my videos, I like to get each energies first. So like what our divine male is doing, what does he want, what's he working on, what's his energy level, how's he feeling about this relationship, likes, wants, needs. Same thing with our divine female, Aquarius, okay? And then we come to, and down the middle, sort of how they pair up, what is their relationship like, what needs work, what needs healing, and we can see if they're in separation or not, okay? If you guys are in separation, please comment in twin flame separation in your sexes and astrology signs, and I can do a separation video. You can also check on my channel. I have categories, playlists for separation videos and other twin flame reading videos, okay? So you might want to watch some of those. So let's get into this. So our Taurus, divine male. All right. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm going to be honest, he is not in the best energy here, okay? I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he's so fearful of a partner cheating on him that it completely blocks him up and makes him feel like a prisoner to his own mind. He's a slave to his own mind, okay? I don't know if he's the one who's being promiscuous or on doing stuff on the side, okay, or talking to somebody on the side, okay? I feel like he's got a lot of insecurities. I feel like he's definitely under evolved Taurus. When I say under evolved Taurus, I mean he is not into his spiritual awakening yet. He's not stepped into his power, okay? We all have divine power, and if we have not yet stepped into it, we are not going to be ideal for spiritual development or spiritual growth, okay? I feel like he's not ready for spiritual growth or spiritual development. I don't know if he cheated, okay? To me, this is saying yes. I don't know if our divine female feels trapped or she felt trapped in this, okay? To me, sometimes this can sort of suggest somebody who's a little bit abusive, mainly verbally, or, you know, they want control. They have power and control issues. To me, this always says it's not as things seem, okay? Things are hidden still. Things have not yet revealed yet, okay? It's like the things that are in the shadows, all right? That we have to like rip the covers off and look underneath rocks and shit for the answers. I know that sounds crazy, but to me, it's the sneaky things that we're not seeing, okay? So I don't know if he was sneaking around. I don't know if he doesn't face things. He runs away from things. He can't handle pressure or being pinned to something. Like when you pin him to something, you know, he may lie or he may try to weasel his way out. He's running away from things, okay? It's like, to me, this is like doing things, not thinking that you're going to get caught, or leaving just enough evidence so you will get caught because you have severe insecure issues. But yeah, dishonesty, okay? Cheating, betrayal, dishonesty, sneaky behavior. Sometimes I see theft when I get that card. You know, sort of also feeling like somebody is your property, okay? This is not an honest or authentic person here. This is somebody who views their partner as property, okay? They don't care. They have a very toxic, negative, almost narcissistic energy where they just don't care. They look at you like you're property or you're a sexual object. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to get some cards out. Our Aquarius here, our divine female. I want to see what's going on with her. She's in a totally different energy, okay? Totally different energy. I feel like she has opportunities for the future. She has opportunities for spiritual growth. I feel like she cut through the bullshit of this, okay? She figured it out that he was not in the best energy and he was being sleazy, okay? I'm just going to say it. I'm sorry, divine male, but you were being sleazy. Your energy, you're under-evolved, okay? She's the higher twin, absolutely. I feel like she is in tremendous entrepreneurial energy. I feel like she is advancing herself in her career as well. I feel like she's making advancements every day for herself. She's smart. She's intelligent. She uses her intellect. She's no nonsense. She cut through all this bullshit. I feel like she cut through the bullshit. She figured shit out. I feel like with the Justice card, to me, this is karma. Okay, so I'm feeling like she figured out that he was doing shady dealings, and you know, I think she ended it. I think she ended it because of that, okay? But yeah, her energy is really good here, okay? Definitely the higher twin. I feel like she's definitely on a spiritual journey. She's figuring things out. She's evolving as a divine being. Absolutely, okay? To me, what was unfair came to light. It came to light. The truth came to light. This is all about truth, okay? And she was able to start to restore the balance to her own life after this happened, okay? So let's say, they're in separation for sure, okay? I feel like it started out great. They had plans for the future. They had plans for what they both wanted to do in the future. There could have been higher commitments here. I don't know if they were married and that they got divorced. Sometimes with this is divorce, or at least a separation, okay? Yeah, I feel like, you know, they might have been married, or they might have been working towards a marriage, or they might have been engaged, or they were definitely on a high level of commitment, okay? I don't know if they have a house together or property together. That's something that they worked towards. To me, it's saying yes, that they did, okay? Absolutely, that they worked towards that. I feel like they were on the same page about a lot of things here. I also feel like if they came back together, okay, it might not be bad, because I feel like they'll both realize what needs to be here. Like they'll more so, our divine male will have the realization that he had to put in the work, and that the way he was living his life was wrong, okay, and the way that he needed to correct his behaviors was going to be hard work, okay? And more building on a better foundation for himself to build this relationship up. And I feel like he can come back to her more honest, okay? I do feel like he wants her. He thinks about her. He definitely feels like he needs her, okay? He feels like that was his ideal woman. He realizes that he made a mistake. He realizes that he effed up, and that he is an F up for doing that, okay? I just feel like when he tries to communicate with her, she might be colder than he is going to expect, okay? Or he may come in with a little more unemotional approach to try to talk to her, okay? But I feel like communication is definitely coming here. I'm just not sure when, but I do feel like it is coming here, okay? And I think he's going to try to offer her love again. I feel like they both would not, I feel like they both would be receptive to this, okay? To me, this is like a renewal of love. To me, might be our divine female accepting that. But it's going to be a lot of work, okay? He's going to have to put in a lot of work. I do want to get one more card for him, because I'm just a little confused by this. So let's see. Yeah, I feel like he's going to have some more opportunities to do things for himself, to get himself in a better energy, to grow. It's not going to be right away, okay? This is going to take some time. I'm feeling like more months, okay? But I feel like he had this realization about her. I think he wants to be better for her. I think he wants to stop doing this BS the way he does it for her, okay? I do feel like that. I feel like this is more positive coming in energy. I feel like she's motivating him to do this, whether they're together or not. The motivation is in his mind. It's there in his mind. Like, he's like, I want to be better for her. I want to get my shit together. I want to be sorry for what I did. I almost feel like, oh, I was immature. I was young. I was dumb. I was stupid. I didn't realize that you were my twin flame. Now I realize, and now I want to get my shit together. Okay? Does that make sense? And I feel like with her emotions will be better balanced for this, okay? Definitely. But she's more serious when it comes to, I'm a family type of person. You know, I want my structure for family. I'm more of a homebody. I appreciate my home, my love, my life, the things I have in my life, the things I work hard for, the things I try to save for. I'm smart. I give good advice. I'm logical. All these things. To me, this says this is like a really good person to be in a relationship with, okay? Our divine female is in a wonderful energy. I feel like she has a wonderful soul, wonderful heart, and she is very giving, loving, nurturing, secure, stable, all the things that you'd want. And it's so funny because it's like they were total opposites when they first paired up. When that energy came through for them to meet, they were total opposites. I do feel like the first meeting was just to shake things up, just to get them both aware. Okay, I feel like she's more evolved, obviously, and that's what she needed to help him do. Not physically help him in separation. The separation meaning that once they were separated, he realized on his own that he was being an ass and that he needed to evolve himself, okay? But yeah, it's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take some time. I do feel like it can come back together, that the offers for love will be there, okay? And I just don't know how long, okay? And I don't wanna say how long. You know why? Because if I told you how long, it would mess up your journey, your own personal journey, right? You'd be focused on, oh, she said May. Oh, she said April. Oh, she said February of 2020. I don't want to do that because I feel like, it needs to progress in the time frame it needs to progress, okay? If you guys know, you and your twin flame have made a contract that includes the timing, okay? So sometimes can't know. And I know a lot of psychics and a lot of card readers and a lot of mediums try to predict for people, but you have free will. Free will changes everything. You could have this reading and everything could resonate and make sense, and you could make one choice that changes everything, okay? So it's like just to help you. It's just to get some helpful insight, some advice. It's for comfort, for support, okay? That's really the core, that's the core of it, okay? So I want to pull one of these beautiful Whispers of Love cards. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving, okay? To me, I feel like in between all of this, in this separation period, I know you guys don't like when I say this, but sometimes you have to go have other relationships. Sometimes you have to date other people, okay? Sometimes we need to burn karma off. We need to learn lessons in other relationships. We will learn things from people. Think back to all your relationships. Think of the core lessons that you learned from each relationship, okay? Or maybe you haven't had enough relationships and you need to give yourself more of those to have more experiences. I'm also feeling like if you both have the right mind frame here and the right mindset here, this basically is talking about the law of attraction, okay? So if you are longing for this love to fix and heal and do what it needs to do to grow and evolve, and send some prayers out to our divine male that he's doing what he needs to do, and put that positive energy to him, okay? He'll feel it. Twin flames are connected. There's nothing can sever this connection. He'll feel your love. If you send him positive thoughts, good love, good thoughts, good intentions, help manifest those things, it'll help him along, okay? And if you want more love in your life, okay, because I feel like you're open to it and you want to get your mind off of this a bit, be open to love with other people, be open to dating, be open to loving yourself more even, okay? And forgive yourself, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think, and don't forget to hit that like button. Please subscribe, guys. If you'd like to see any more readings, just hit me up in those comments, and I will see you guys in the next reading.